Yeah, he's been their talisman with his brother Kayange. They lead from the front for these Kenyans, and they all fall in behind the two brothers, and they give them everything.
Kenya, smiles on their faces. It may well be the bowl final, but they will still play with a smile on their face. There's Wales in the yellow kit, more of a lemon really. Tal Selly laying down the law. Experienced campaigner. Referee for this final is Andrew McPenny from Scotland. Benjamin Limba looking on. He's even got a smile on his face as well. That is the way they play the game. So here we go, the bowl final.
That's 10.
London leg.
Off a red hand.
And it's Kenya with early possession.
Rockyo! It's went back, fine.
Free. Kayange trying to get on the end of that one. His long legs can't reach that one.
Just leave the ball.
Paul John,
okay.
of course, coached Wales to that.
Give it half a step, please.
Many would say surprise, but tremendous World Cup title.
Step out.
They did a wonderful job in that World Cup. Again, the whole focus of their team play was around the breakdown, dominating that area of the game, and that's what they're going to need to do against the Kenyans. Stop them getting their free-flowing game moving.
They need to starve the Kenyans of possession, don't they?
Exactly, that's exactly what they need to do. Dominate possession, starve them of it, be very physical with them, very direct, and then work the contact areas.
Tal Selly, only man to have played all four Welsh regions.
That's the
There's a nugget of information for you, Mike.
Wonderful nugget of information there, Johnny.
Savour it.
Sealing off.
Kenya, of course, were in that World Cup semi-final. 2 plate finals this series. Cup final as well. Adema. Brilliant stuff. There is the great man, Collins and Jera. Gets us started in this bowl final.
A wonderful opening play there by Kenya. They just checked back down the short side. And a great line by Biko Ademna, really. Absolutely hit the ball at pace through the hole. What was really, really nice to see was the timing of the pass from Ademna to Collins and Jera. That's what we don't see enough. Just doing the simple things well here. Just draws his man. He's committed him. Gives the pass early to Injera, who dots down. You don't need to take it right up to the face of the player. He did enough. He recognised that the Welsh sweeper was committed and moved the ball early to Injera for the early score.
Biko Adema has had a fine tournament. I know he really is a man they're targeting for a very, very bright future.
Yeah, he's a young man. He's grown into this tournament. There's a couple of edgy things in day one, but he's grown with every game. He's got better. He's looking more and more confident on the ball, and he's getting the support of Injera and Kanyanga, who are helping him to express himself. And he's starting to enjoy himself and make a name for himself.
First game past Argentina, Kenya against Samoa in the semi-finals. And after a very long weekend, tiring weekend for these players, get to a final. Nobody wants to be second best, as Tom Isaacs just can't take the ball with him, and he was out to touch first.
Mark there, please, yellow. Thank you, stay there.
I think Wales are going to employ that tactic, try and put pressure on the line out with their fly half in at the back to try and cause the overthrow.
Bubbles around, but Weru comes away with it. Collins and Jura drew 2 men with him, popped it back inside. Gamer couldn't take it with him.
That's great cover defence by the third defender on the Wales, and didn't quite catch the number, but again, Injera dragging across the second defender for Wales, Guy comes on an unbelievable cut, and the third defender just picks him up. Great work by the Wales as a three-man defender. You just watch it, Jared drags Tal 76. Look at the 10 there. Wonderful work by Aled Thomas, just closing the hole. Exactly what you need to do as a defensive formation.
And when you're such a potent attacking weapon as guys in Jerry is, it always attracts 2 or 3 defenders, even in sevens.
It is, and it's crucial that the Wales defence work on, and you protect the inside shoulder of your outside defender. That's the way the system works. It stops people like Injera being as potent as they would be, who are there looking for lazy defenders at 3 and 4.
Yeah, thank you.
A wonderful tackle from Aled Thomas. Is that London Welsh? With their own Mr. Phil Greening. Next season. Kenya with all the possession in this first half of the bowl final. Lovely running by Simiyu. An even better tackle by Tom Isaacs. Another man with a bright future. Players rugby at the Ospreys next season. Tal Selly now. Wales want to get this ball moving and get themselves moving. Here's Evans. Now he can shift. Got some toe. Injera. James Merriman is caught at the base. He's playing the ball while complaining to the referee. Turnover. Can you have it? Simiyu again. Just coming across the field, just looking for the options, just being patient and confident with ball in hand. Kayanga. If it's not one brother, it's the other.
It is, and you know, Wales have done so well up to then in terms of their defensive shape, but it just shows one missed tackle and it's game over. And that's all that was there. That's what it came down, a one-on-one matchup with Kayanga and Tom Isaacs, and Kayanga's come out on top. You know, Wales' defensive shape has been so good as a unit, but like any defensive system, it revolves around making your one-on-one tackles. He just gets fended off here by Kayanga, and he's away up the middle. He's too quick to chase down.
No, you're supposed to drink it. When we talk about the massive technical bits and pieces around sevens, but individual skill plays a massive part as well, doesn't it?
It is, but that's the essence of the game of rugby, not necessarily sevens. You know, the basic skills are fundamental if you want to be an international rugby player, full stop. And this allows young players to develop those skills and test them in big arenas at the highest level. And you know, they're invaluable lessons that these boys need to learn. If they choose to play international rugby, they're lessons that they have to learn quickly and become very, very good at.
Laying out the law. Paul John doing exactly the same to Wales. Certainly not out of this game. Only 12 points down.
They are only 12 points down. I mean, you know, it's very important that they do score first. Again, they've got Craig Hill on the bench. I'd probably be looking to him very soon to come on, if not at the start of the second half. He's been inspirational for Wales in this tournament.
You said that in the semi-final when he came off the bench and won at the game for Argentina. Have you got your crystal ball out again, Mike?
Well, I think they're going to have to bring him a bit earlier on this one. And, you know, as we've said, he's very, very strong in the contact. He's very, very quick. And again, he's a young man that's learnt the game very quickly over the last year. I remember seeing him last year in Rome with the Samurai International Sevens. He was over there learning his trade. He'd been put there by Paul John. And he did very well for the Samurai, and he's come into this Wales team, and he's just gone from strength to strength.
Has got plenty of strength. From Army man, parachute regiment.
Ready to go, Campo, yeah?
Doesn't Twickenham look sensational in the sun?
Captain, yep. You guys ready? Yep.
Being enjoyed by absolutely everyone. So the second half the 2009 bowl final is underway, and Gibson Weru gets us started. Wales not really a huge amount of possession to play with. Beat just flicked it out in Merriman. Be at Bristol next season.
Tackle,
first
roll.
choice open side.
Stay there, Red.
Good at sevens, good at 15s as well, James Merriman. Maybe the space here for Sherrard. Sherrard gets it back again. Head down. Sets off. He's got Merriman on his shoulder.
Release tackle, rock right.
Big hit. Don't need to say the name, do we?
No, we don't. Wonderful hit, but you know, great retention of possession by Wales. They just need to keep accuracy and keep possession of the ball, keep working their triangles in contact, not try and force things, and then they should be able to actually break down this Kenyan defence.
They're trying everything, aren't they? And Merriman puts boot to ball. It hasn't come off just yet. Sherrard. Now they have numbers. Evans. He has got pace. Henge has got pace as well, though. Both brothers sandwiched.
Fine.
And Yango is in there for Kenya, and he's won the penalty, and they'll want to go here. Collins and Jira. Away he goes. Fantastic athletes. Collins and Jira is being held by Merriman. Referee says play on.
Hands out, goal.
Oh, that's very, very harsh there on Tauseli. The tackler, he had the ball there. It's been a very fiercely competitive around the tackle area, and I just feel there Tauseli did everything right there. Showed all his experience, and Jera went to floor. Tauseli was on his feet. This is an earlier tackle from Collins and Jera. I mean, that is just brutal. Brutal tackling.
Should have shuddered up here, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's his brother.
Yeah, Kayanga using the angle very well by bringing his inside defender into the game as well.
Simiu's tournament is finished. 12 points the lead for his side.
Advantage gold.
Collins and Jira, you're not imagining it, has just made a mistake. He is human after all.
Number 4.
He's had a wonderful tournament, hasn't he? So we'll forgive him for that one handling error.
Okay, so you're in offside position. Okay, just be very careful. Yeah.
Top try scorer.
Crouch. Touch. Pause, engage.
More time for Kenya.
Fine. Ball was out, went back.
56 to his name.
Advantage knock on. Advantage
The Wales aren't giving up here. Tauseli.
Tackle
Bracing,
roll.
isn't he? It's through the work. Craig Hill, your man, is on Merriman. Saw half a gap, decided to put his head down and go for it.
Fine.
Wales keep possession, importantly. Isaacs. Harries, lovely set from Will Harries. Very light on his feet, isn't he? And Wales have scored underneath the post, so you would expect them to get the 2 extras as well. This game is not over.
They're doing what exactly they need to do. They're stretching the Kenyans. They're being very physical and trying to drag 2 or 3 in, being very disciplined around the contact. They're moving it and working off the ball. And that's probably the effect of 3 or 4 phases of play, just keeping the ball, working the Kenyans, pulling them out of shape, finally giving themselves the opportunity with the dummy run around, and then he just explodes through the hole. Will Harris got great acceleration, does well there, outstrips the defence to score the try under the sticks.
Lovely arcing run from him. So, 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
Eight, get out! Stay there.
Craig Hill fighting to get the restart, but Kenya have realised there's plenty of space down there. It's Weru, kicks it inside. You could see what he was trying to do there. The man was coming on the inside. Harries again, another lung-busting run in front of him, decides to cut back. Kenya are there. 5 points the difference. Wales still with possession with Merriman and Jones. Hill. Oh, he needs to keep hold of it. Only just did. Fingertip stuff from Craig Hill.
Wonderful width here by Wales. They're taking them, working them so hard on the widths, and they just need to be disciplined and accurate in their contact area and make sure they work their triangles and keep pushing this Kenyan defence from side to side, and they'll get their opportunity.
Need to be patient here. Isaacs and Merriman again. Isaacs, he's got men outside now. Jones. Dummies. He's tackled beautifully by Weru. They still have possession. Great final few minutes here in the bowl final. Jones again. Merriman. Talselli has missed out, and it's on to Beach, the captain. Jones again to Merriman. How many runs has he had in this last few minutes? Now, there's a man out wide, he used his foot, it's forward though. Paul John knows how important that moment was. That may well be the bowl final slipping through the hands of Wales.
Yeah, they kept possession so well. They were being patient, doing everything they needed to do, but again, it's all about accuracy of skills. Let's just see if that does go forward. It certainly looks like it just edges forward, maybe lateral, I don't know. We're too far to say from here, but real pressure's got to be put on here by Wales at scrum time. They've got to be really, really physical.
Control the hit.
Referee saying an early hit.
Touch. Pause, engage.
Kenya want to get this ball back, and they want to get it off the park. They do that. Kenya have won the ball here at Twickenham.
Yeah, very tight final, wasn't it? Very tight final, but a wonderful game of rugby.
Really absorbing stuff. The team that play with a smile on their face have brought a smile to many faces here at Twickenham, as they have done throughout this IRB World Series. Look at the crowd going wild. They go away up to Edinburgh with some silverware in their luggage. Let's go down to pitch side to James.
Benjamin Ayumba, perhaps a little unlucky to miss the cup draw yesterday. Happy to come away with some silverware nonetheless.
Yeah, very unlucky. Winning one game, losing one game and getting to the bowl, but 2 points is not bad, and we're looking forward to the next weekend now.
Crowd favourites, as always, it would appear. Any word to the sort of fans that we've got packed up in the corner? They were here yesterday, they're here today, and they're the noisiest bunch of the whole lot.
There really isn't anything that I can tell them. I think the wins yesterday and today might have done good to give them as an incentive for coming all the way and cheering us the way they did. It's definitely phenomenal. There's no words that can describe that at all.
And how's the confidence in the camp as you move forward to Scotland, the final event of the World Series? Such amazing skill and talent in your squad. You must be feeling good about the future of Kenyan Sevens.
Definitely, the future of Kenyan Sevens is very bright because we've got a good pool of players to pick from, and the ones that travel week in, week out are really showing good momentum in terms of growth. And we're happy that we are where we are now. We can only go higher.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Benjamin. Join your players.
Seem to have lost sound there with Paul John. Here, Kenya. They really are crowd favourites wherever they go. And you really have to say, two players of the tournament, really, the brothers, Humphrey Gayange and Collins Injera, will go up and collect the bowl. Lucky not to reach the cup competition. Victor Sudi Semiu leads them up to the presentation party. Deserved winners of the bowl. Scored some wonderful tries. They play with such passion, such energy, such joy. Really are a joy to watch. So the 2009 London IRB Sevens bowl winners are Kenya. Well done to them. They will go on to Edinburgh with real confidence. 2 points of the tally of the World Series. Bernard Lepasse has a hug for Humphrey Kayage. Kenya, the bowl winners for London 2009, and don't that lot in the crowd deserve that as much as the players. They really have been a joy to watch. Kenya, bowl winners here at Twickenham.